We left off talking about example with perpendicular lines, where we're given the equation y equals 3x plus 12. We want to find a line that's perpendicular to that and passes through the point negative 3, 8. Because they're perpendicular, and because the original line has a slope of 3, we know that the slope of the perpendicular line will be negative 1/3. And it will pass through the point negative 3, 8. Again, there are three ways we can go about this. I'm just going to show you the two most common ways, the slope-intercept and the point-slope form. Let's look at point-slope first. We have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We get y minus 8 equals negative 1/3 x plus 3. And that is our final answer. We can also look at slope-intercept form. With slope-intercept form, we have y equals mx plus b, where m is negative 1/3. To find b, we plug in our ordered pair. 8 equals negative 1/3 times negative 3 plus b. 8 equals 1 plus b. b equals 7. So our final equation in slope-intercept form is y equals negative 1/3 x plus 7. What's important to take away from this is that parallel lines have the same exact slope. So if y equals, let's say, 2/3 x plus 8, a parallel line will have the same slope. For example, 2/3 x minus 3 would be a parallel line. Perpendicular lines have the negative inverse for the slope. So an example of a perpendicular line would be y equals negative 3/2 x plus 10. And the only way you can really know what these b values are at the end is if I told you what point the line passes through. So right now these are just examples of a parallel and a perpendicular line based on the slopes. Let's look at one more example for you to try on your own. In this example, I am giving you a line. I'm giving you it in standard form. You're given 3x plus 5y equals 23. I want you to find the equation in slope-intercept form and then find it for the line which is first parallel to the given line and passes through the point negative 2, 1, and then perpendicular to the given line and shares the same horizontal intercept. So let's look at this. The easiest way, I think, would be to rearrange our standard form into a more familiar form. I'm going to rearrange this into slope-intercept form. Get 5y equals negative 3x plus 23. Y equals negative 3/5 x plus 23/5. If you want to multiply out and use your calculator to get decimal form, that's fine. Either way works. For the first part, we want a line that is parallel to it, which means the slope needs to also be negative 3/5 and passes through the points negative 2, 1. The question did ask for it in slope-intercept form, so we will use that form. We get 1 equals negative 3/5 x minus 2. Sorry, negative 2 should go in for the x. There we go, because we're solving for b. 1 equals 6/5 plus b. b equals 1 minus 6/5, which is negative 1/5.